Hey guys, how's it going? Solo back with the start of another great trading week. And quick heads up, just remember this is another short trading week, only 4 days of trading this week. So if you have weekly options, they're going to expire on Thursday. Just keep that in mind. Today, we're going to talk about another stock, another crypto stock that I have never talked about on this channel yet. And that is MARA, or Marathon Patent Group, ticker symbol MARA. And as always, we'll take a look quickly at the overall market today. We will look at MARA. We will look at how juicy the options are right now on MARA. We'll take a look at some news right now because MARA had a big day today. Spoiler alert, it was up over 12% today. And I have some news as to why I think that happened. We will do our technical analysis. And as always, we will end the video looking at the option flow data to see how the big money investors were buying options in terms of were they buying calls or were they buying puts on MARA. So let's get right into it. Looking at the heat map here, you can see overall green day in the market. Over the weekend, I know before the weekend started, the president was saying that he was not going to sign the stimulus bill that was passed by Congress, but he had a change of heart yesterday and ended up signing the stimulus bill. So now it is signed, sealed, not quite delivered yet. We don't have the stimmy money in our bank accounts as of yet, but hopefully soon. But I was expecting then for today to be a green day, which exactly is what happened because of the stimulus news. Apple, take a look at this, up almost 3.6%. Amazon up 3.5%. Disney also had a big day, up 3%. Semis were kind of flat to a little bit red, but let's get right into it. Let's talk about MARA. So looking at Robinhood here, you can see the company's full name is Marathon Patent Group, ticker symbol MARA, or MARA as we'll call it. And if you're not familiar with the stock, they're similar to the other video I made a few days ago about Riot. They are in the cryptocurrency kind of sector. So it says right here that they are a digital asset technology company which mines cryptocurrencies with a focus on the blockchain ecosystem and the generation of digital assets. So they actually operate one mining facility in Quebec. And the company is actually fairly new. They were founded about 10 years ago on February 23rd. They're actually headquartered in Las Vegas, Nevada, so they are a US company. But like a look at this, like I said, we were up pre-market, up 28% on MARA. We went up big within the first half an hour, up over 32.5%. Then we just kind of slowly melted away, slowly throughout the day. But we still ended up closing up over 12%. We're kind of flat, a little bit green after hours as well, up another 3.8%. So overall, let's take a look at the week. On the week, MARA was kind of choppy, but they're down 1.6% on the week overall, however. On the month, look at this. On the month, MARA is up over 125%. You would have doubled your money in a month if you had shares, or maybe if you even bought calls, you could have more than doubled your money in a month on MARA. The past 3 months, you can see, really wasn't making much noise, really until the end of November. But look at this number. In the past 3 months, MARA is up over 520%. I'm going to issue a challenge right now. If you can find a ticker that was up more than 520% in the past 3 months, let me know in the comments below. I don't think you're going to find one, but let's see if you can prove me wrong. On the past year, take this out. 1,330%. Craziness. So I'm going to assume the options premiums on MARA are going to be extra juicy. Let's take a look at the option chain real quick. So let's say you wanted to do the wheel strategy for options on MARA, and you want to start by selling some puts. Well, the at the money put, let's say for the $12 strike, because MARA is right now trading at $12.72, you would collect $213 for that. So $213 divided by $1,200 in collateral would give you a return on risk of, wow, 17.8%. And keep in mind, though, that MARA does not have a lot of expirations. You can see the closest expiration is actually January 15th. So it's a few weeks away. But even then, 17.8%, I mean, it's actually less than a month away. But let's just assume this was a full month away. You are collecting 17.8% in essentially half a month, basically. That return on risk at the money, I can't remember the last time I saw any ticker even close to being that high. So right now, the volatility, the IV, the Vega on Mara is through the roof. Let me know. I know our Discord has been going crazy lately with talk about these crypto stocks, about Riot and Mara and Bitcoin, essentially. Let me know in the comments below if you've been trading any of these tickers, whether it's shares or options, and let me know how you're doing so far, because I know some people are making some big money with these tickers right now. Now, let's take a look at the news that I saw as far as why I thought Mara went up 12% today. So here's the article from Yahoo Finance that just came out today, actually right before market opened at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Time. And they say, first of all, Mara is one of the largest enterprise Bitcoin self-mining companies in North America. And they've now entered a contract with Bitmain to purchase 70,000 miners. So this is similar to the news that broke a few days ago on my Riot video, when Riot Blockchain also purchased a whole bunch of these mining rigs. So right now, they agreed to purchase 7,000 of these miners in July of next year, with final shipment expected to be just about a year from now in December of next year. And they're saying once all these miners are fully deployed, the company's mining fleet will consist of more than 103,000 miners capable of producing 10.3x exahashes per second. So it seems like they are betting big right now on this crypto mining craze, and they've already were one of the biggest companies out there. It looks like they've just upped their game, and they're also looking in terms of future orders. We appreciate the hard work their team is putting in to fulfill this order, as well as the 30,000 miners we have purchased since August 2020. So they have tons of mining rigs right now ready to deploy and ready to do some cryptocurrency mining. So this news is I'm assuming this is why Mara was up so big, because it looks like the future is bright as long as cryptocurrency remains hot in the market. Now let's take a look at the TradingView graph on Mara to do some technical analysis. So here's the TradingView graph on Mara. If you're new to the channel, I like to look at daily candles. So each candle represents 1 day of trading. The orange line here is the 21-day moving average. The pink line is the 50-day moving average. We have volume bars on the bottom and RSI. So we've never done TA on this ticker, so we're going to do everything from scratch online and right now. So the first thing I could do is look at the Fibonacci retracement levels. I think I'm going to draw a fib level from the recent lows to the recent high, somewhere like this. It looks like back somewhere around early November, we were down near the $2 range. Wow, Mara was a penny stock not too long ago. And then I'll draw it to the intraday high, which actually happened today at about $14.67. So I'm kind of liking where these fib levels are retracing right now, because if you take a look at this, the 61.8% fib level looks like we topped out intraday on December 1st. And it looks like the 50% Fibonacci level, we bottomed out intraday on December 18th. So I'm kind of liking where these levels are falling. Take a look at this. The top of this candle here falls perfectly on the 23.6% Fibonacci level. So I'm liking how this is looking right now. We'll keep this for now. Now let's see if we can identify other areas of support and resistance. I mean, the first thing I was looking at was trying to identify areas of support. I think there's going to be some support somewhere around here, somewhere around the $6 range. It looks like this candle topped out here. This candle here back on December 2nd and 3rd. It looks like that might be an area of what was once resistance and now will become support since we broke above it. The challenge right now is that Mara has gone up in price so fast. There's not a lot of price data from about $6 to where we are now at around $12. So I don't know where to draw some areas. There might be an area of support around $8.80 or so. Looks like we topped out there intraday, and then we bottomed out there on December 18th once we broke above it. So I'm going to leave that there, see how that looks. I also will leave a line here because it does line up with the 23.6% Fibonacci level. And yesterday, we topped out there. The candle topped out intraday, and then we rose above it today. So it's going to be hard to do TA right now on Mara. The interesting thing is, though, even though we've had this huge run-up, the RSI, yes, it's overbought, but just barely at the 70 level. it's not really high like it was back in mid-December. So that tells me that we might still have some more room to run in the next coming trading days this week, but it'll be interesting to see what happens with Mara and where these areas of support and resistance hold up. It's going to be interesting because it's really hard for me right now, just looking at this data, to kind of have an idea of where we're going to trade right now. I'm going to assume that we might have a little bit of a green run today and tomorrow maybe, just because of the big news that broke today. And it looks like there was decent volume today on the green day. So as long as nothing crazy happens in the market overall, we might have a little bit of a green day tomorrow. The other option is if we have a lot of profit taking tomorrow, just because this huge run up in Mara recently. I mean, take a look at these candles. These are huge candles like on December 15th, 21st, 23rd, and today. So honestly, I'm 50-50 split whether we'll have a green day or a red day in the next coming days, or we'll have some profit taking and a little bit of a sell-off. Mara is trading very high compared to the 21 and the 50-day moving averages, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do have a little bit of a pullback. Let me know in the comments below what your prediction is. I'm curious to see if people think that Mara is still going to get pumped or is it going to get dumped. Now, as we always do, let's finish the video by looking at the option flow data on Trade UI to see what the big money thought about Mara today. So here's the option flow data on Trade UI. You can see there were only 3 sweeps that came in on Mara today, and actually all 3 were call options. So one was for January 15th and the other 2 were for February 19th. So just about a little over monthlies on these February 19th of next year. But the interesting thing is this. Look at the strikes. They were 18 strike calls and 25 strike calls. Mara today closed around $12, $13-ish. So there's some money that people are betting that Mara is going to keep going up. I'm talking another $6 in terms of about in less than a month, and basically over doubling in value in about 1 to 2 months. There's not huge positions. These are all $30,000 or so in call options that were bought, but it does tell me that some big investors think that Mara is gonna keep running in the next month or so. As always, thanks for tuning in. Join our Discord server if you're not in there already. We have a good group of people in there. It doesn't matter if you're a complete beginner or a seasoned veteran. Everybody is welcome. Everybody's super friendly. Everybody's happy to answer any questions you have about shares or stock trading or options trading, or crypto has been really hot, like I said, lately in our Discord server. Add me on Twitter, add me on Instagram, add me on Reddit. But most importantly, I hope you have a green trading week, and I hope you have a happy holidays.